Something about this fragrance says I'm expensive and I got my own money. All about the dramatics with some toxicity. Welcome back, my loves, and if you are new here, I'm the Sensei, and welcome to my channel where every day smells like cuteness, confidence, and a little bit of luxury. If that sounds like your thing, I welcome you to join the family and become my sis. That way you don't miss out on the latest or the greatest. So without further ado, let's jump in. When it comes to fall date nights, there is something that is really magical, for me at least, to speak for myself. Not that I don't like winter date nights or spring or summer date nights, because I do, but it's something very special about fall date nights. I don't know if it's because the transitioning of the seasons, going from warm to cool nights, it's something about it that just makes me want to get a little more cozy and intimate with my special someone. So tonight I am going to be sharing 10 perfumes that I feel were made for fall romance. And each of these perfumes are all going to be perfumes that are going to make you unforgettable long after the night ends. So let's get into this list. And the first one that I'm going to start with is one that is pure ecstasy in a bottle. It is soft, it's addictive, and it feels like an almond milk second skin, if that makes sense. I see this wearing well with like a very affectionate woman like myself who loves lots of attention, likes to be kissed on, hugged on, and really just like a hopeless romantic kind of. And whether you are going to an intimate dinner or even just a cozy night in, this is something that is going to be perfect for kisses and cuddles. And this one is from the House of Kilian, and this one is Rolling in Love. And this one is so delicious. Let's get into these notes. And the top notes are almond milk and ambrette. Middle notes are iris, freesia, heliotrope, raspberry, hedione, and peony. And the base notes are vanilla, tuberose, tonka bean, musk, lactones, and caramel. And this one is from the Narcotics collection, inspired by a euphoric high of being so deeply in love. Ain't that so sexy? I think that is so sexy. So basically, the Narcotics collection refers to the addictive quality and narcotic effect that this scent has on the person that is smelling it on you. And although rolling is a street name for the use of ecstasy, no one from the House of Kilian has actually confirmed if there's any relation to the name. What I will confirm is that this is an extremely addictive fragrance, and if the term rolling is used in relation to that, I approve. And of all of the notes that are in the note breakdown, I get more of the almond milk, the musk, and the iris. More than anything, this scent is for someone who is very much in tune with their sensuality. Even though it's not a beast mode, this is the kind of scent that lingers all over their clothes and will have them thinking about you all night long. Now, this next one is going to be a feminine, confident, flirty, cherry rose scent that feels luxurious without trying too hard. This is fully bloomed roses that's giving romance and mystery. However, it is no mystery that this woman enjoys the finer things in life. Something about this fragrance says I'm expensive and I got my own money. Coming in from the house of Christian Louboutin, this is Fetiche La Rose. And I cannot lie, there is something about these bottles that I really love. I really love these bottles. Notes in Fetiche La Rose: black cherry, rose, pink pepper, and ginger. And this one is like a design ensemble in liquid form, honey. Loud, but in a good way, of course. Perfect for date nights when you want to set the tone for what's about to go down next, which brings me to this next one on the list, because this next one is the epitome of what is going down next. I would say La Rose is the foreplay. The main difference between the two, is this next one is one that you only want to wear for the day or someone special. Not everyone can breathe this air and hold their composure. This one is a treats for the elites, bars. And this one is also from the house of Christian Louboutin. And this one is Fetiche Cuir. And as you see, it's in the same exact bottle as La Rose. Notes in Fetiche Cuir are going to be leather, osmanthus, and suede. And this is a super elevated peachy suede combo that gets sweeter and sweeter throughout the wear. She is my absolute favorite in the entire range. She is, oh my God. Oh, this is so good. She is so bold, magnetic, and sexy. And this is perfect for when you just want to wear something that's going to command attention and keep it. This is absolute next level seduction. So if you are the type of person who lives to do the absolute most at all times, here you go. Now, this next one is all about rebellious elegance. She's thorny, spicy, unapologetically sensual, very rose forward. So you do have to enjoy rose to appreciate this fragrance. But it's not like a very mature rose. This one is very deep and emotional. And this one is from the house of Tom Ford. And this one is Rose Prick. And Rose Prick has top notes of Sichuan pepper and turmeric. Middle notes are May rose, Bulgarian rose, and Turkish rose. And the base notes of patchouli and tonka bean. And this is for a woman who knows exactly what she wants and takes charge. So if you are an alpha woman who goes for what she wants and does not mind leading the way, if you're picking out what I'm dropping, consider this your GPS. Now, this next one is the hands down ultimate date night perfume. In my opinion, of course, it doesn't matter the season or reason. The job is one and done. See, I could have been a rapper because the way these bars is coming off the top of my head, freestyle. But anyway, this one makes me feel like I am a star in a romance film, like The Notebook, or I don't know. I can't think of nothing else right now, but y'all get the point. All in all, I see this one being perfect for any date. And this one is from the house of Parfums de Marly. And this one is Delina Exclusif. And top notes of Delina Exclusif are lychee, pear, bergamot, grapefruit, and pink pepper. Middle notes are Turkish rose and oud and incense. And the base notes are vanilla, amber. Woody notes, musk, vetiver, and evernal. And this one is beautiful, sexy, elegant with a gorgeous sillage. Beautiful sillage that's not overwhelming, but an extreme compliment getter. That sweet Turkish rose and vanilla oud combination is so intoxicating. It feels almost like you're buzzed off a luxury and romance cocktail. I know my imagination is crazy, but I can only tell y'all what I'm thinking. Like, this is the only way I can describe it. It's slightly mysterious, it's creamy, it's dreamy, lots of depth, and super unforgettable. So if you love, oh, this is so good. All of the Delinas are worth the hypes. Just had to throw that out there. But if you love an ultra feminine perfume that is super girly and is given pretty girl and sexy, and you like sweet rosy perfumes, you got to get this on your body. Now, this next one is a newbie, but it is already hands down an absolute love, especially for a fall date night. And I actually love this one for any date night. It doesn't even necessarily have to be fall. I think this would be great any season, honestly. It's sensual, it is sophisticated, and this is coming in from the house of YSL. And that one is Libre Vanille Couture. And I think this bottle just screams luxury date nights. I think YSL, when they created this, they wanted us to be wearing this for our dates. They wanted this to be a warm vanilla gourmand so bad, but it's not that. But she's good for a luxury date night. This is basically the iconic Libre DNA with a warm vanillic twist. Notes are going to be Madagascar vanilla, vanilla caviar, orange blossom, lavender, and rum. And this is for that chic woman who is all about her business, whatever that may be. And when it comes to date night, she got one thing on her mind. And I don't know what that is, because over here we mind our business. But this is perfect for a fancy date night or a night out in the city. This is that, I know I spell expensive type of vibe. So if you're looking for something that is sexy, but it's still giving an upscale, classy vibe, this is one to get your nose on. So the next one we are going to talk about is all about the dramatics. She's deep, ambery, a hint of florals with some toxicity. So if that is your vibe, you are going to absolutely love this next one, which is the epitome of soft, high-key seduction. And this one is from the house of Rosendo Mateo, and this one is number 5, Floral Amber Sensual Musk. And the top notes are spices and exotic floral notes. Middle notes are carnation and lily of the valley. Base notes are amber, vanilla, and musk. And when it comes to this girl, she is the one that you get when you want to start some trouble. Good or bad, it don't matter. She's here for it all. Because that's what she is all about. Like I said, the dramatics. But really cozy and intimate at the same time. Bipolar AF, and that is why I said she's toxic. She is giving very much Whitney Houston in The Bodyguard. This one has a way of making you feel hugged in the most luxurious way. Perfect for movie nights in or out, snuggling on the couch, or any intimate setting. Now, this next one we are about to talk about is just as intimate and can be for an intimate setting as well, but this one is a little more playful and comforting at the same time. And this one is also another newbie to my collection, so I am still learning exactly where she's going to stand in my collection. But one thing that I have picked up on immediately, just after a few wears, is that she is sexy and perfect for a date night. If you are a sucker for a beautiful, decadent caramel perfume, you're going to love this one. And this one is from the house of Marc Jacobs, and this one is Perfect Absolute. And Perfect Absolute has top notes of fig and caramel. Middle notes is jasmine, and the base note is amber. And this is one of those perfumes with a minimal note breakdown, but there is nothing minimalistic about this perfume. This is like an oversized caramel sweater in fragrance. It's approachable, it's flirty, it's sweet, it's perfect for a first date, but not just any first date. This has to be someone that you have built some rapport with. Maybe I've been texting back and forth for a couple weeks and have just not been able to see each other. But you do want to wear this for something that you've established some sort of connection with, because this is not for a random first date. It's not casual enough. Next thing you know, you don't like him no more, and he's telling you you misled him with the Perfect Absolute. And we are not doing that. Now, unlike this next one we're about to talk about, this next one is pure seduction. It's radiant, it's airy, it's deep, it is iconic, and it is absolutely unforgettable. And just like Delina Exclusif, this is another one that you just can't go wrong with. So if you're looking for like the ultimate head turner and you want to leave some shimmer behind with every step, this one will do all of those things. And this one is coming in from the house of Maison Francis Kirk de Jean, and this is Baccarat Rouge 540 Extraits. And top notes are bitter almond and saffron. Middle notes are Egyptian jasmine and Virginia cedar. Base notes are ambergris, woody notes, musk, ambroxan, and cashmere. And this is for that candlelit dinner where you want to make a statement. It's sophisticated, it is mysterious, it is extremely addictive. Mm-mm-mm. This is so good. This one I feel like should just really just be reserved for daddy. But not everyone has one. So if you don't, this is one that you reach for when you want to pull someone in closer without physically doing it. This will do it for you. This is like a spell in scent form. And finally, the last one. This last one is an absolute masterpiece, and it is very special to me because this is the perfume that I believe got me into niche perfumery, and I believe it was also my first niche purchase. And it is one that I feel like every woman who loves to smell sweet and seductive should own this fragrance. This is sweet like candy, but not for kids. Sugar, marshmallow, caramel, musk, beautiful florals without feeling juvenile. And this one is from the house of Kilian. And this one is Love, Don't Be Shy. And top notes of Love, Don't Be Shy are neroli, bergamot, pink pepper, and coriander. Middle notes are orange blossom, honeysuckle, jasmine, iris, rose, and marshmallow. And the base notes are sugar, vanilla, caramel, musk, civet, and labdanum. And this one is so addictive. This is another one that pulls them in closer, makes them want to know you a little more. And as I said in many other videos, men love these types of fragrances. So if you want to wear something for the men, this is definitely one to get. This one is sweet, feminine, and drives them absolutely crazy. And we have reached the end of the video. These are my top picks at the moment for a fall date night. Tell me in the comments below if there is something that you would have liked to see on this list. Leave it in the comments because you guys know I love to chat with y'all. And I love being put down with a new scent. So if there's something on this list that you are now checking for, let us know so we can talk about it. And until next time, I thank you all so much for watching my video, and you guys have a lovely day.